All right, hello everyone. It is Madefok, and I found it on YouTube. Vadernation tore this place apart using clear data, and I already know that this is exactly the raid I need. This is a huge, epic jackpot right here. So I am very eager to get going at it. Okay, we're here, and yeah, I kind of wonder if there are any good raids left that are not already on YouTube. It'll obviously be interesting when they do the next reset and there's new bases and new loot and whatnot, but you know, it takes a lot of the fun out of it when you already know what to expect. But then again, at the same time, it's so nice to get the best loot, so it's a tough call. So for this raid, I'm taking pretty junk armor just to have something and some food. I went ahead and splurged with the VSS just because it's such a great raid. I don't really care. So if you can't come in through here because there's a tree or something in your way, you can skip the window and come in through here. And I'm going to go ahead and grab this generator and I'll be right back. Okay, so with that away, the best way to get in here is pretty much right here. So what I'm going to be doing is blowing through here, and if you want to come with no armor, this is the way to do it, because once you pop this, there's a whole bunch of armor in the trunk on the other side. So you can also make use of some of the spikes, but I'm not going to on this one. I'm going to splurge a little bit with my VSS just because it's payday. All right. Cool. And here it is. So this is my military backpack that I will be bringing on my return trip, and of course 2 snorkel masks. And so let me just walk around and tell you what's in these things first. So to the best of my knowledge, I never actually saw these get open, but I don't think there's much in these two. This one here has guns, so obviously worthwhile. But the real one here that you want is this purple guy right here. And I'm being interrupted. We got a slacker. Come here, slacker. And your buddy. Okay. So this is the mother load right here. 2 floppies and plenty enough to make another floppy. Okay, so we'll come back for that later. A lot of people are coming in from the other side, and I'll just tell you that inside that one there are, I think, 9 red tickets and 2 Z cards, and I think 50 yellow or something like that. So I might grab that at the end, the red tickets. That's kind of a toss-up compared to all the other loot in here. So I'm just going to walk through these here with you real quick. This one here has wood in it. There's like 3 stacks of oak logs and some, I think there might be some regular oak planks, but not a ton of good stuff in here. This one has like 11 steel, some aluminum, about, I don't remember, it was like 10 plates and 15 bars or something, and 6 pieces of copper. This one just had junk in it, some fabric and stuff. And this one was empty. This one was empty. This one had light bulbs and 2 electronic circuits, although I thought I saw somebody else did not have the electronic circuit, so I don't know if that was a version difference. This one has batteries, like 5 stacks of batteries. This one has 5 stacks of cameras, so if you're in need of lenses, this is a great one. This one has phones, which I definitely don't have any interest in. So the floppy was there. This one's empty. This one has... Oh, I knew I wasn't doing a great job of this. This one had heals. So this has like first aid kits in it. This one, okay, so this is another turkey jackpot. There's like 5 more stacks of turkey in here and some other meat, which I don't know how much I'll be able to get. And this one had food, so just cans of beans and junk. This is another gun one. This one is, cannot read my chicken scratch here. I can't read it, dude. That sucks. All right, I don't remember. This one's empty, and this one had 20 cans of white paint, and that is about it. So M-E-K, M-I-K. What did I write for this one? All right, well that sucks. Sorry, I don't remember what was in this one. It was nothing super special. I think I wrote May. Like nothing really worthwhile. That's probably what I wrote. Okay. So let me grab, let me pop this one open. So obviously some good stuff there. And I think at this point, well, let me kill the third wave. So I'll open up turkeys, batteries, light bulbs, steel. Let's go for the steel. This is probably the next best one. So as you can see, 11 pieces of steel. Do I have a wave coming? Nope. How's my water? 15, I'm doing all right. So I'll pop open one more. And I'm going to have to kind of think about this because I don't really know what is the highest priority on the things that are left. The aluminum and the copper probably is worth opening. I'm not in super need for either of those things. And the turkeys, I'm probably going to end up trying to take some turkeys. Yeah, let's do that. So, boom. Wish I could take that whole thing with me. Hopefully this VSS is enough to do the job. It is not. That's too bad. All right. Hey. Cool. All right, well, it cost me a little more than a full VSS for this, but I could care less. All right, so I'm going to go put this away. I'll be right back. All right, well, I ran back in real quick and I grabbed the gas I forgot and threw it in my chopper. And I just barely made it in time before I died, so I'll see you back in a second. Okay, we are back, and I just wanted to talk to you about the next update. The hint that came from Kafir makes it sound pretty strongly like the next thing that you're going to be able to do is trade in magazines. So if you find a magazine jackpot and you're like, oh, I don't need to take stacks and stacks of Pine Forest mags, I'm still waiting for that to happen to me. But if you get a bunch of them, take them, because it looks like it's going to be a 3-to-1 ratio for trading them in. I'm almost 100% sure that it's going to be random. You're not going to get to pick what you want. You'll turn in 3 Pine Forest mags and get one of these back, you know, that kind of thing. It's going to almost always be a disappointment because that's just how it works. But definitely save these. Finding, 100 Pine magazines on a raid might give you enough magazines to max out all the rest of your skills. You never know. So just keep an eye out on that. Where is that going to happen at? I don't know if they're going to... I assume this guy is going to be added to the police station. It's going to be similar to the specialist in the bunker. Why that card has an A on it, I don't know. I mean, it could be that he's in the bunker too, but I don't know. We'll see. All right, so back to the raid. I pretty much don't need to bring anything. Let me think about it here before I take off. I'm going to go ahead and drop this stuff. And I'll just drop you here for the time being. I'll throw that in the recycler. My recycler is getting pretty close on mechanics. And I'll go over and show you that real quick. Put that stuff away later. I'm working on my guns. I know I've heard from somebody who said that I'm assuming it's around level 46 you get 20% for these two, and it doesn't go any higher. So hopefully once I get to 46, that basically means you're maxed out at that point. You're going to get the best rewards. So I'm really close to maxing that. My mechanics, you know, at 45. I don't have a ton more to go, considering it only takes about 3 of those to max it, but I got to find him. And I am still slowly working on these other things. So let's go ahead and wrap this raid up. And see you over there. Okay, we are back. And so yeah, short of finding some rare paint patterns and a stack of magazines I actually needed, which I don't even know if you can find anything that's a stack besides pines. This is about as good of a raid as you can possibly get. I don't think I've ever seen anybody have a better raid than this. That was a legit raid. Okay, so let's start loading up, and then I gotta make some decisions. And I'm probably gonna be taking as many turkeys as I can. For sure I'm taking these. There's my military backpack. And I'm already I've finished my 3rd wave, so I'm gonna take a nice set of full SWAT armor on me. And I definitely brought more axes than I needed, but I don't really care. Let's leave that there for now. And so we'll take the heals, but I'll be dropping these off to make room for another gun. That looks pretty good. A couple more Glocks. I'll take that. So let's not forget about the scar. Oh, I got a tight little squeeze here with that tree. Okay. Definitely don't want to forget the scar. Cool. All right, so tough decisions here. Hey, get off. I've got 9 red tickets here. I'm not going to go after the Z cards, but I might go for the red tickets. And the armor's not really worth it to me. All right, well, let me load up the chopper. I'll be right back. Okay, at the chopper here, for sure, I always want to call them scuba masks. I assume a lot of other people have that problem here, but the scar, and we'll take that. Okay. And I'll be back in there. All right, we're back in the vault. I'm going to go ahead and put that gun there. I'll be ditching the food to make room for just about anything more valuable. So the cameras, I don't need the lenses. I've got about 21 or 22. But, you know, every time I seem to recycle cameras, I'm lucky to get 1 lens out of each stack. I'm really tempted to get these, but I still don't know. Let me look at my map. What's on my map here? Phones. There is one engine part here, in case you're desperate for engine parts. I'm not. So we've got aluminum and copper here. That's a possibility. 20 white paints there, 9 red tickets over there, and that's about it. So I don't really need the white paint for anything. The red tickets, I'm gonna probably go for that. So let's go over here. So I didn't watch the entirety of Vader's video. It could have been that there was something else worthwhile, like what's in these. I don't know. I'm glad the big one's not on me while I'm doing that. Okay. So I've got room for 3 more spots. What's it gonna be? Need a little bit more. White paint or aluminum? Let's go for the white paint. And then I think I'll take the aluminum plates and the copper and just get out of here. So here goes. Am I forgetting anything? I know there's somebody going to be in the comments. Dude, why didn't you drop that? You could have taken something else. Okay. So, all right. Here goes. Take you, and you. Do a little ring around the rosy. Don't get stuck. Oh, he's wall glitching. And of course they're right there. See ya, sucker. All right. All right, that raid really hit the spot. It's going to be interesting when they update the raids again, like finding stacks of there. I don't know if you'll be able to get mods, but if you are, it's like, who's going to have a bunch of good mods on them? Like normally I save up these and then the crap ones, and then I go trade them in at the specialist. So, I mean, what are the chances that you're going to encounter somebody that's just got like a trunk full of extremely rare mods? I wouldn't think you would, but you never know. But yeah, I'm at 31 on my carbons and 22 on my lenses. I just need mods. So once I trade in my police cards, my purples, hopefully I'll have a need to use those up right away. But right now I'm about 2 purples. Close to 2.5 purples right now. I've also got 5 keys. I'm waiting on a 6th key so I can open up all of the cells at once and hopefully get a couple good items out of there. So look for that on my next police video, because that should happen. Let me go ahead and show you my total loot on this. This is the best raid I've had in forever. I mean, I've had some decent raids for sure lately, but this one is a real super big jackpot for me. Can't seem to do this. All right. So I got about 16 gas, which got mixed up in there, plus basically 3 floppies at least, a little more than 3 floppies, and I got a generator, plus the full set of SWAT armor I'm wearing, the 2 guns I'm holding, and all of this. So 5 stacks of turkeys, 2 snorkel masks, some more tags, a SCAR, a Mini, a Python, a shotgun, AK, Glocks. I got 11 pieces of steel, 6 copper, enough aluminum to make a full stack of plates, 9 red tickets, and 20 white paint. The only thing missing is really a rare chopper pattern and some magazines. I mean, this is about as good as it gets, so very, very good day for raiding. And it's all a revenge raid too, so not bad at all. All right, guys. Don't really have much more else to add. I will be seeing you on the next one. I'm really hoping we'll get an update this Friday, and I'm looking forward to that. So see you on the next one. Bye bye.